Hi everyone, Fox 61 Chief Meteorologist Rachel Frank here on the Weather Watch. For a lot of the state, this is just a rain and wind storm with maybe a little bit of snow when it first starts and when it ends. But for the Northwest Hills, this is going to be a real mess with a prolonged period of heavy, wet snow. It all comes down to elevation, and because elevation plays such a major role, there's going to be a huge range of snowfall totals across the state, anywhere from none up to around a foot of snow is possible. Again, focusing in the Northwest Hills, and areas that just stay as rain are looking at about an inch of it. So heavy at times as we head through the course of the day on Friday. In the Northwest Hills, there is a chance for scattered outages. One of the reasons why is because this is going to be a heavy wet snow that can kind of cling to everything like trees and power lines. It's really beautiful looking, but it can weigh things down. And also there is a wind advisory in effect along the shoreline. So here's a quick look at the weather alerts from the National Weather Service. Northern Litchfield County is under a winter storm warning. That's where there is a chance for a half a foot of snow or more. And along the immediate shoreline, you'll find a wind advisory, probably just below the threshold where we see a lot of outages. But still, it's going to be a blustery day in addition to getting that rain to come in here. So here's the timing of this moving in after dark. This is 9 o'clock. Notice right out of the gate snowing in the Northwest Hills, but areas along the shoreline and valley locations see rain right out of the gate, and it will be heavy at times as we head into Friday morning. It is either wet and you're splashing through puddles, or white in the Northwest Hills, where we are talking about a very snowy commute tomorrow. And northeastern Connecticut could also be seeing some snow up in elevation as we head into the Friday morning drive. Heading through the course of the day, periods of rain, gusty winds. Those winds again could gust as high as 35 to 45 miles per hour. And again, it's still snowing even at 1 o'clock in the Northwest Hills. As the storm is moving out of here Friday night as a little wild card, there is a chance that some areas that are seeing rain throughout the event change over to a brief period of snow or some snow showers, and that could put down a little bit of minor accumulation or make the roads slippery as we head into Friday night and early Saturday morning. So just look out for that. Even the areas that see rain throughout the entire event could have a slushy coating on the grass. But for most of us, we are not expecting snow accumulation. The Northeast Hills could see an inch or two of accumulation. Waterbury could too, Wolcott as well. And it's really going to be in areas above 1,000 feet. Torrington on north, Heartland too, that could get half a foot of snow or more. So just look at how this varies over a very small geographical area. You go from almost nothing up to a foot of snow, and it all depends on elevation, elevation, elevation. So we'll be watching this closely. Taking a look at the impacts for the various parts of the state, just to kind of recap, along the shoreline, it is all rain, heavy at times, gusts to 45 miles per hour. Winds are the strongest at the shoreline. For a lot of inland Connecticut, this is mostly a rain event, but it could start as snow or finish as snow for a few locations, and gusts up to 35 miles per hour. Then in the hills, it is different. It's mostly snow instead of mostly rain. The chance for scattered outages, winter travel, school issues, delays, cancellations, and gusts up to about 35 miles per hour. Heading into the weekend, conditions improve. Highs around 40 degrees on Saturday, upper 30s on Sunday. But keep in mind, Saturday morning, still slippery roads. The Northwest Hills, obviously, that'll be true for areas that get 6 to 12 inches of snow. But even a few, sneaky slippery spots if we do end up finishing as snow in other inland locations. So I just wanted to make you aware of that for Saturday morning. Taking a look at the 7-day forecast heading into the weekend, we are doing well though. Sunday, we're looking at highs that'll climb into the upper 30s, and heading into Monday and Tuesday of next week, we're looking at highs close to the 40-degree mark. The first day of winter is Wednesday, and it looks like we have a potential storm pretty close to that. It'll be about a week from now. Obviously, these things can change. There's a pretty good signal this far in advance, so it's definitely worth watching. But obviously, things subject to change when they're 7 days out. We'll keep you posted every step of the way.